Scalar.
And I'm Amber Fast on Coaching Cosplay, and tonight we are watching with you guys Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode
45?
Ooh, 45.
No, 46!
46?
Ooh, we're getting there, Looming Shadows, that's the name of the episode.
Damn.
What happened last episode?
I'll make a pretty badass move.
He took care of business, sent messages left and right. He was very good.
Yep. And Edwards joined Greeling.
Greeling. So they made an alliance. Like Greeling, it's a story that repeats itself with him, I feel like. Like he's always doomed to leave the homunculus because he's too focused on what he desires. And I mean, after remembering that Wrath basically killed his possessions.
Yeah, his stuff.
Yeah, it's not a good it's not a good environment with them right now. So he left, and I mean, mixed with Ling's feelings, it's not. I mean, it makes sense that he would leave. There you go. So he's joining with Ed, or rather, Ed is joining with Greeling because Greed doesn't want to admit he wants to be with them. You know.
Yeah.
Still got he's got a bit of pride in there.
He doesn't want to be alone.
True.
That's the case.
When he's alone, the true stuff comes out. Anyway, so we've got different groups. They're all separated, but they're all working towards the same goal. So I
promise
I don't know when they will, reach each other again. I feel like it's not going to be till later.
Once in a while, yeah.
But I'm excited for what's going to happen next. I want to see what our team does. What they have in mind. So let's jump into this episode and see what happens.
Alright.
Holy shit! Like, I don't think he knows anything, but holy shit to have him behind her specifically and just... I am still here. I can take things, under my control.
Oh my gosh, guys! The show is about to go down!
Ed is taller than Winry and no one notices!
I think everyone is a bit stressed out right now.
But I mean, that's the first thing I noticed. I'm like, of course time passed, but from Briggs to now, he just... I think you're right, the pole stretched his mouth.
Well, it's been from what?
A couple of months, maybe.
We've seen maybe a year from the beginning of the series?
Since Briggs.
So it's now what, 16, 17?
No, but since Briggs, it must have been a few months, because they had to travel to Liore, and he had to heal, and it doesn't take a week,
A spring festival, so yeah, they are in spring right now.
Yeah, but we didn't know if they were in winter or anything before.
Yeah, you gotta... Oh, never mind.
They were in the north, but it wasn't winter or something.
Never mind.
Anyway, so he looks so much buffer now.
He hit puberty, that's what
Yeah.
He's way more brother than usual.
We noticed a lot of stuff. And it might be because he was with Winry that they made sure that we saw these. Because, I mean, I see him in the thumbnail for the next episode, and he looks just as little as ever. So,
but when we change too, she's look more mature. Everybody's changed.
They are stretching this a lot. Like him just standing in the corner as she changes, and he says nothing.
You little pervert.
He wanted to see more. He doesn't want to acknowledge it, but he wanted to see more. Anyway, but yeah, I'm so sad he didn't get to meet up with Al. That he had to choose not to go with his brother, and that's in a way, I'm also glad he didn't go with him because he could have been taken hostage too. He's playing it safe. Like no one needs to know. No one can know he is there because they think he's missing. Like they don't even know he was in Resemble. But so the homunculus got Al, so he's been locked up somewhere. But Ed is still out, and he's gonna meet with his dad, I think. Because he needs this story.
He needs to know the full story of it.
As much as there is still, a history there, the promised day is tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's not the time. So it's also very cute how he just goes and says, leave the country. You know that he believes that he can do this, but he is still very afraid that if he fails, Winry is going to take the fall for this. Like, Winry's going to go. She's going to die. So he wants her out. And I think, I understand also why Winry wants to stay. It's like saying, I am not giving you the opportunity to fail. You will win this. You will. Like, there is no possibility that you won't. But I'm like, you should have left, because I mean, now he's gonna be worried about you all the time.
Yeah, but think about it. If he does fail, they're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, but she could have survived if she left the country.
Would she want to? Do you think that she will want to survive if he dies? If Alphonse dies?
No, but
if everybody dies?
He wanted to give her the opportunity.
I know, but with her pure heart and the relationship that she got with everybody else, she won't leave. She's like her parents. She wants to do what's right. What her heart tells her to do, technically.
Anyway, in any case, I think that her staying could be, like, he's gonna panic over her being in danger, or she's gonna give him the motivation, and I think it's more the second option. Like, she's gonna motivate him by staying in the country to win this thing. Because, I mean, it's gonna fall down on his shoulders at the end of the day. Like, him and Al and maybe their dad, like, these three, they're gonna be at the center of all of this. Okay, so now they have to stay now.
Hope that by the end of the series, Alphonse get back his body. But I'm so scared
because
I know what's gonna be like. It's gonna be so bony like.
Of course. But I mean, I feel like it's gonna be one of two options. Either he gets his body back, or he dies trying. Because they won't end the series with him. I don't know about Ed, because that could still be a possibility, him having his automail. But Al won't be in armor at the end of the show. I'm pretty sure you won't, because I mean, that would be one messed up way of ending the show, knowing that was their main purpose this entire time. But it's like they never answered that question. And I mean, we know that eventually, if he stays in armor, he's gonna die.
He's gonna just die like the prisoner at the beginning,
So it's one of two choices. He's either gonna get his body back or he's gonna die. I really hope it's the first one. Oh, okay. I am stressing out over this. I want to see if Ed meets his dad and if he gets the story.
They need to meet up again.
Yes, they need to meet up. I mean, now that we know everything.
Just like everybody else is meeting up, they need to meet up before the day. Just like now.
I am loving how Roy is just doing stuff while still being, like, technically a prisoner of Central. Like, he cannot do anything from their point of view, but didn't stop him in the slightest.
Doing something? I don't think so.
I mean, Gunman, the general, the guy. He wouldn't have been in the group if it wasn't for Roy, and he did that after they took away his team. So I mean, everything that's happening right now around these two is because of Roy, and I'm like, oh, this is cool.
Well, it's freaking Roy Mustang. Oh, of course, gonna do something.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on to the next episode and see what happens. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it is already up on Patreon. The link is in the description.
So go click and subscribe. And if you don't wanna, next one will be on YouTube next Saturday. So see you in a week, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.